Cardi B said Cardi B just pushed it out. Bloop. She just pushed that baby out. That Stephon Diggs.
What do you mean she just pushed it out?
She just dropped the low, son.
Oh, so she had. Baby
congratulations, Cardi B.
I'm not congratulating.
Blowed it out. It's already blowed out. It was supposed to be blowed out.
That's baby number
4. The walls is done. No more walls. No more Cardi B walls. What? On the bright side for Mr. Stephon Diggs, it's also probably not his baby. Allegedly, so they saying. That's what Offset.
Word.
That's what they just talking. It's a lot.
Well, it's called DNA.
Right. Yeah, they're gonna break it down. They need everybody to spit. Everybody spit in this cup.
Everybody get
Yeah, we're gonna figure this shit out right now. Anyway, the title of this video coming from Poetic Flacco is Cardi B reveals Offset plans on murdering her because of this. Murder? Oh shit.
Cardi B believes her life is in danger because of this post and delete by Offset recently. Offset will post to his Instagram story, "My kid LOL," before deleting shortly afterwards. Now, the "My kid LOL" is reaction to Cardi B giving birth to a new baby that she would say belongs to her current boyfriend, Stephon Diggs. That Offset "My kid" post could be a double entendre. It could mean that he's the one who fathered the baby and Cardi B is not being truthful about who the biological father is. And it could also mean under Georgia law where they live, because Cardi B and Offset is still legally married, even though he's not the biological father, he could still be deemed the legal father because he's still married to Cardi B.
Who wants to do that?
Right. That's some real shit. That's fucked up.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She cheat on you, you still got child support. You like, this is some bullshit.
God damn.
Cardi B said, y'all be thinking it's so funny.
You're right.
And it's not.
Until I take you downtown.
It's been over a year and you're still being harassing and threatening.
So start with the Cardi B voice.
That's my Cardi B voice. Harassing and threatening to point that I feel like my life is in danger. It's all fun and games until it's too late. Mother effers do anything for attention. And they could get real nasty at some and just one upload. Leave me the fuck alone.
Now, apparently,
what you think? It was pretty decent, Cardi? No? Let me know the check.
Cut it out, man.
Their remarks about her new baby is causing Cardi B great anguish, because she would take to Twitter and she would write, "Y'all be thinking it's so funny and it's not," because the internet did have a key about Offset trying to claim his new baby as his. And she would write, "It's been over a year and I'm still being harassed and threatened to the point that I feel like my life is in danger. It's all fun and games until it's too late. MFers do anything for attention and it could get real nasty with just one upload. Leave me the F alone." Cardi B has a pattern of crashing out whenever somebody mentions the paternity of her kid or questions who the baby.
Any of them, because it's different.
Any of her kids?
Yeah, because it's been other reasons to.
Right.
There is. I remember she even threw a pen at a reporter for asking her who the baby father is, Stephon Diggs or Offset. And she gets mad as if it's not a valid question.
Right, it's a reasonable ask. You married and you fucking a football player. Whose baby is it?
I don't know,
Very reasonable question.
Just holding the mirror up, son. They don't like me holding the mirror
Yeah,
up.
nobody like that.
If we don't have true and real reasons to question who the baby father is.
Hey Cardi, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Cardi, insiders are claiming that Offset is publicly bragging about getting you pregnant for the 4th time. Do you foresee any paternity issues with Stephon Diggs?
Stop.
It's on the microphone, please.
Cardi, are you feeling this?
I'd assume.
She right.
Man down.
Pin hit the ground.
Lord, whiplash. I'd have fell out.
I need 50 grand.
Sport look is amazing. Who are you wearing?
Cardi. I still love you, even though you just threw some stuff at me.
I don't care. You're disrespectful. Don't do that. Do you see women asking those type of questions to me?
No,
You see
ma'am.
women asking those questions to me.
It's a legit
Why do you feel as a man you get to ask me those type of questions?
Because you rap about your pussy all the time. We just figured we could ask about your pussy. You
You
rap.
built like a chicken.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like a very reasonable. Women kill me with that. You do a bunch of undignified shit and then wonder why people don't greet you with dignity. What makes you think you can talk to a woman like that? I mean, bitch, you ever heard the music? That's what makes me think that.
Right.
I didn't think it was that tough of a question.
It's either yes or no.
Yeah, for the type of shit you be talking about. The
Hey,
fuck?
baby.
Like you have some manners.
Right.
And your mama taught you respect women.
Right.
You look gorgeous.
And pay hoes.
But the question is pretty valid. Cardi B just had her kid in November. that would mean the conception would have taken place in February. Here's a screenshot from February 18th of this year, where Offset is letting the public know that he had Cardi B last week. So Offset wrote trash, in a reply to Cardi B new picture where she says, "My new bid looking like a trophy walking or my new whatever." Like Offset responded back trash. And then Offset also said, "Had you last week, by the way." February 18th was a Tuesday. So he wrote that on a Tuesday.
God damn. Yo, Flacco a good ass reporter, nigga.
He in depth.
This nigga knowing Cardi B was ovulating.
When she conceived.
The fuck? He said she was on a Tuesday. Her eggs generally travel through the fallopian tube.
The first of the month.
God damn.
Instead of him and Cardi B was intimate the prior week. Well, the prior week, Cardi B and Stefan Diggs were together on the 14th, which was a Friday and Valentine's Day. Well, if Stefan Diggs and Cardi B was together on Valentine's Day, then more than likely Stefan Diggs was hitting that on the 14th. Well, if Offset is claiming that he also slept with Cardi B that week, then that means that Cardi B would have slept with Offset and Stefan Diggs in the same week.
Very close Eskimo brothers.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
They should have hit it together.
Yeah, you might as well go ahead and train her up.
You know what I mean?
And Cardi B was questioned about this by fans because they hate Offset and they want her to stay away from him. She says the only reason why she slept with Offset is because her other man wasn't acting right. Okay? So if she is...
Right. But none of that takes away from the fact that it's very reasonable that Offset could be your fucking baby's father.
What if he is the baby? All that pin throwing and all that, son, we are gonna cook her boots. Son. Here, don't stop count. We live for situations like that.
Yeah, it would be really great.
Yep.
Well, it'd be better like if the baby was like a half. It was some kind of hybrid.
Nah, baby come out with the braids.
Straight down the middle and shit, like Two-Face. Black as shit on one side and the football player on the other side.
Stop, man.
actively sleeping with Offset and Stefan Diggs at the same time, how can she now be upset at anybody for questioning the paternity of the kid? As a matter of fact, Cardi B would even say that Offset ruined her Valentine's Day with Stefan Diggs. One can imagine how or why, right? It's probably because Offset told Stefan Diggs, "Hey, I just cracked your shorty this week, by the way." Stefan Diggs was probably tripping after he heard that and canceled Valentine's Day.
First of all, the way this man...
Yo, her pH balance fucked up, so I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's a lot of semen in her.
I'm telling you, yo, that thing was tart. Tartar sauce.
Yeah, I hope he wasn't eating it.
Tartar sauce.
Ruined my Valentine's Day. And then, like, I really want to let y'all know the chastness that he fucking did a couple of days ago. You know what? I'm not even going to do it today.
Rumor has it is that Offset sent a video of him smashing Cardi B to Stefan Diggs as get back because Offset accused Cardi B of sleeping with Stefan Diggs while she was still pregnant with his baby. He publicly accused her of this, like, for example, on this IG Live right here.
They did say that. Remember that whole thing was going on? Nigga was bumping his baby all in the head and shit.
Son, stop. Don't
so Offset bumped his baby in the head.
Right. She put gel and your baby come out with like a little Jerry curl. Baby got the gel on the My bad.
Yo, this shit crazy. Yo.
So we not gonna feed
this.
This
is so undignified. I don't
to
care what nobody says.
Nth degree.
She got the nerve to ask someone how they would ask her.
How dare you?
How dare you? When you clearly, this is hood rat Maury Povich. Who's the father? Social service bull
stuff.
I'm winning.
We cleaned up, baby. We cleaned it up, baby.
Offset is telling Cardi B, "You effed with a baby inside you. Tell the truth!" Exclamation point. So Cardi B has a public record of going back and forth between these two men. And she also has a history of alleging that Offset is harassing her and the harassment is getting really bad. Every time Offset comes to the timeline and accuse her of two-timing between himself and Stefan Diggs. This is from February 18th, the day that Offset reveals that he had Cardi B last week. Cardi B came on the timeline and says, "I'm getting harassed the worst way. I suggest shut the F up and leave me alone in less than 1 hour or people's careers will be getting ruined, including your famous B's that was getting effed. Leave me alone." Because of this history, I don't know what to make of Cardi B commenting the timeline and claiming that she believes her life is in danger because the harassment is getting too much seemingly after Offset came to the timeline and claimed the baby is his, exposing Cardi B for two-timing between Offset and Stephon Diggs yet again. So every time he comes to the timeline and accuses you of two-timing and sleeping with him and Stephon Diggs, you bring up harassment and claim that your life is in danger. I'm not here to defend Offset. I don't know what took place in their marital home or what took place in their marital home. Maybe he is a weirdo. Maybe he is violent. But they were together for 7+ years, and we never heard of any domestic violence incident between Cardi B and Offset. Okay. He never got arrested for putting hands on you. We've never seen any bruises. We've never seen anything regarding Cardi B being a victim. So now all of a sudden,
when I don't mean he didn't. We just, haven't heard it.
True.
Comes to the paternity and the questions regarding it that you caused. Now all of a sudden, this man is the most violent human being in the world, and he's harassing you, and you feel like your life is in danger. I don't know if I'm buying that, bruh.
Yeah, I'm not buying it even. Not that I necessarily know him or have seen any action. It's just that, generally, nigga, when you beat bitches, you beat bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's your MO.
Yeah, but he don't seem like that. He seem like he just like pussy, and like a lot of niggas is, and he just be fucking around. And he's sorry. He don't apologize to him. I'm sorry, baby. I just be.
Yeah, but the question mark is that was his wife.
Right.
It's not like his girl. Like,
exactly.
That was his wife, right? So he's still sleeping with his wife at the same time. She's sleeping with the new dude, Stephon Diggs. Cardi B, that is.
Right.
So that's the conflict of interest right now. This is what we're talking about right now. She just throwing accusations like she just want to be left alone. She just want to get slutted out, do what she want to do on her own time, right. Basically.
She got married, but she wanted to get out of it like a boyfriend. Like girlfriend, boyfriend.
Right.
But it's a lot more complicated than that.
Right, because you got pregnant while you were married.
Exactly.
And now we really don't know. Well, you know what? It will solve all of this quickly.
Right. Everybody getting swabbed up. Yo, Stephon Diggs, if it's not your baby, you dodge the bullet and get the fuck up out of there.
Roll.
But Offset did respond back to Cardi B.
And I started to say hit the a-hole, but I just decided not to.
Son,
her complaints or her claiming that he's harassing her. Offset will say, divorce ain't even finalized and you popping out another man kid. Laugh emoji, clown, you in timeout. Already got a name for my kid. Keep your Spanish-ish to yourself. LOL. So it looks like Offset is saying, hey, man, I'm going to pursue this legally. Even though there's a possibility the kid might not be mine, all right? I'm not to pursue it because under Georgia law, I'm still the daddy. I still have legal rights to this kid, even though you're claiming the kid is Stephon Diggs' baby. Offset accused Cardi B of smashing Stephon Diggs when she was pregnant with his baby. And by the way, Cardi B had a kid last year for Offset. So she just had a kid last year, got a new kid this year. What I was told was like Stephon Diggs, Offset went through Cardi B's phone and he's seen pictures, right? He's seen that Cardi B was sending Stephon Diggs nudes seemingly around the time that she was pregnant. That's what I heard from people in the industry. That never got confirmed, okay? But Offset coming out and claiming that Cardi B smashed Stephon Diggs while she was pregnant. Around the same time, I tend to believe that those rumors is true. So Offset, I think at this point, he's just trying to get any get back he can get on Stephon Diggs. Because another man smashing your wife, your active legal wife, while she have a kid in her, your kid in her,
high violation.
Like, come on, bro. That's the most disrespectful it can get.
Pretty much.
But if Cardi B kid is not Offset's and it is Stephon Diggs' baby, I think Offset would be a fool to pursue this legally. I don't even think he's that much of a clown or fool. I think Offset understands that him and Cardi B is currently going through a divorce. Offset is trying to get as much money and properties and as much assets from Cardi B.
He don't really want that baby. Even if he won the baby in court, he'd just give it up.
Real talk though, and what nobody else is mentioning right now, from the understanding we get, Stephon Diggs has at least 3 other women pregnant right now. Also, right now,
right.
There's 3 other women. She's not the only one that's impregnated. Had just had a baby. He's got a couple other women on deck,
which is insane. You should just stay with your husband. Women's so emotional and ridiculous. You just chose another type of worse. This nigga athlete. And he didn't have any connection to you.
And he a freak.
And they say, you know what I'm saying? You ain't hear that about Offset. I'm not making the accusations. Right. Y'all know the accusations.
Yeah.
But at least we not hearing that. Like, it's just all crazy in her pursuit of trying to get revenge. I'm just going to have some fun. I'm going to just do me. Bitch, you getting the same thing done to you.
Getting slutted out.
Again. So insane, man.
But Cardi B believes that this is just another example of Offset harassing her, and she believes the harassment is putting her life in danger, and something bad is going to happen soon if somebody don't step in and make this stop.
Like, I can't take it anymore. Sometimes I sleep and I wonder, like, yo, this is not normal. You see crime documentaries, you see shit on social media about women getting killed the other day. And on the truth, like, it's like, I'm a real tough bitch. Like, I'm a tough bitch. But you can never, there's a difference between being tough, and there's a difference between somebody having an unhealthy obsession with you that you have to you gotta be concerned. And I'm really starting to be concerned. And I'm so tired because I want to
Is this the same woman that Kamala Harris had come to the White House and campaign for her presidential?
She was down, something like that. No, but you think Megan Thee Stallion did the dance and actually twerked?
Yeah, but nah, she was
definitely on deck for, I think, for Biden.
Oh, my bad. For Biden, yes, that's it.
catch myself from shit, and it's like it just doesn't stop. And it's like, when does it fucking stop? I try to be nice. I try to contact family. I try to whatever, and it's not working. And I'm so tired. I'm really getting fucking so tired. I don't want to do things that's gonna overshadow what I got going on. It's literally a fucking nightmare. And people think it's so funny. It's not funny. It's concerning.
Yes, it is.
It's funny, man. She said she's not going to do anything that's going to overshadow her career. Yo, this whole debacle
has overshadowed your career. She dropped the whole album. That shit made a little blip and went away.
This right here.
This shit here. We talking about
your NFL football boyfriend who put a seed in you. You don't know if it's your husband.
Far outshadowed your career.
Dealing with somebody that fucking does substance and fucking start hurting me. It's not funny. Then you got these weird ass men. Talking about, oh, they should be petty. This person should be petty. Da da da. It's not cute to tell somebody that has a mental illness and have substance to be petty.
If Cardi B truly feels,
who's she talking about? Her old man or her new man?
I don't know.
What the fuck is up with these people, man?
I don't know. The ones that she chose. That's what she talking about.
Her life is in danger and Offset might harm her one day, then I don't want to be on record making light of it. I want to say, I want Cardi B to get the help that she wants. I want Cardi B to go through all lengths to make sure that anybody who's trying to harm her is incarcerated or that something is done here.
What if she's a fucking liar? And just so this is about, who's doing it to who. Not saying that Offset isn't too. Clearly he was out there, he doing his thing or whatever, but she just tried to retaliate. Women ain't built like men. And now she's sitting around with a maybe baby.
How about that? A maybe baby. All Poetic Flocka was trying to do is be politically correct.
Right,
so.
I'm just saying. And
Cardi B is doing her thing. This is her lane. And I think they're going to work through it.
I don't like how women get to jail and they throw in abuse. That wasn't the point.
Easily.
The point that was never her beef with him. When she was trying to work it out, she never said he beat me, blah blah. She would just say this nigga out here fucking these hoes, and I'm sick of it.
Right.
That's all she. But now to try to get more sympathy,
she gonna get harmed.
Now it's hard. He got mental illness and substance abuses and all that. Meanwhile, your new boyfriend on the boat with the pink cocaine
and the hoes.
Come on, man. Some people like chaos, though. I'm a firm believer of
True.
It. Shit, I think I must put the sound real quick.
If this man something is done here. If she truly feels as if this man is gonna do something to her and he's acting unhinged and he's harassing her and he's doing things that she can't escape and that she needs help, I want Cardi B to seek help and to go to the full extent of the law. Because if something bad happens, I don't want to be on record making light of this. I want to be on record saying if Cardi B feels like her life is in danger, then she needs to drop the receipts.
I do. I want to be on record.
Yes, we on record saying that.
I call it. I knew it. I give it till January.
Stop.
Post whatever she's been threatening to post. Don't wait. Because she keeps saying, hey, when I drop this, people are going to cry. Don't wait. Drop the receipts so the world can know what's going on. So the world can offer their support to you because you're already saying it. Yo, this is happening. Then why wait to post it and seek the help that you need? Now, when she says that Offset or people is telling Offset to be petty or that men is celebrating this, she's referring to two things. One, men are saying, yo, this is your kid. That man, go after your kid, man. Because for the most part, among men, they have this sentiment that what Cardi B is doing to Offset is unfair. Now, I don't go that far, to be honest. I think Offset messed up. I think Offset cheated on his woman a lot. I think Offset is the reason why Cardi B went into the arms of Stephon Diggs. But there are still men out here who believes that Cardi B leaving Offset for cheating and then going to Stephon Diggs, who is more of a cheater, is stupid. They believe that Cardi B sleeping with Stephon Diggs while allegedly being pregnant with Offset baby. They believe she's foul for that and they hate her for it. And
I'm not gonna say I hate her, but I believe those things are true. I mean, why both things can't be true? Yes, Offset was doing her dirty or whatever, drove her into the arms of another man. I don't know all about that.
Huh?
As a woman, if she had to leave this nigga, she could have kept her body sacred until her fucking marriage is over and she moved on and the world ain't got to see another nigga skeeting all in it, beating a baby head all up inside her pussy.
Son, stop, son. So let me ask you this.
Crazy to think.
No, it's not crazy to think. But my question to you is, what was Cardi B's occupation before she became a rapper? What was she doing?
She's a stripper and a stick-up kid.
Oh, okay. I
That's what they said. She's a setup bitch.
I guess that's pretty direct, sir. So that's allegedly, that's who Offset married.
Right.
That's what he got.
A lot of people come from those backgrounds, and for that, you continue to attract that. Even as you grow and blow and your position becomes higher and you're a multi-platinum rapper, and you can have any bitch in the world.
Right.
It's doctors and lawyer bitches that want you.
Right.
But you gonna find something else just like you is.
This crazy heifer.
And vice versa.
Right.
You Cardi B. This motherfucker's just like, oh man. You get a motherfucker who's a super rapper, you just another bitch to him. He kind of like you, a little something.
Yeah.
But you think you making a power group. Both of y'all got the same group of problems. And I think, if anything, Cardi's problem is the timing. I understand you may move on. I understand she couldn't take that. I personally believe when you get married, you're supposed to do it forever. And
you ain't divorced yet.
You know who you married. Personally. But yeah, I think you just moved on far too fast, and the repercussions for a man cheating and the repercussions for a woman cheating are different.
Far different. The fallout is going to be a lot.
We just not the same. Sure, she should have left. At very least, put some shade on it. You gonna fuck a fucking major cheating, notorious athlete, notoriously cheating. You know what the fuck I mean? It's ugly. It's ugly. It's gross.
They're also rooting for Offset to take Cardi B to the cleaners during this divorce. I know that Offset is requesting a lot, and Cardi B came online and claimed that Offset is a bum and he's trying to take all her money and all her assets. Men are rooting for.
Now he a bum.
I heard the Migos was on before Cardi B got on.
Yeah, for sure. And he probably not no bum. He probably don't have as much as she do. She might have grew bigger than him.
Yeah. As far as the net worth, but he ain't broke.
Man, maybe he got a shittier record deal than she got. You know.
Said in that regard, because men often have to watch as men get taken to the cleaners, right? Men have to watch rich men lose millions of dollars, and some even lose billions of dollars at the hands of women who didn't do anything to contribute to those men making that money. So that's why men is rooting for for Offset in this situation.
No doubt.
Yeah, she owes some money though. Since he's a bum, since they all broke.
Yeah, and all that.
You had to chip him off a little something.
To somebody that's raising their children.
What?
It's not funny. You need to grow up. Y'all love to call kids to know that type of shit when y'all act like one. Straight men here, oh, you motherfuckers should be petty. It's so funny. It's not funny. And if I was to show these fucking that I've been getting, y'all wouldn't be laughing. Because it wouldn't be funny if it was your fucking sister or your fucking cousin or your fucking mama.
Damn.
These grown ass men, we're grown ass. This is not a competition. This is not a competition. This is not nothing. I have moved on with my life. I completely have moved on with my life. I don't respond to shit. I don't play about shit. I am tired. I be trying to be the bigger person. Everything.
Do the voice, huh? Everything.
Everything.
It's not.
Yo, I feel for her kids. I really do.
I don't.
They're gonna grow up with a weird perspective on the world. Let's just say that.
Absolutely.
And there will be record of their conception from now and until eternity. That's a weird thing to carry around in your soul.
Yeah.
I mean, anyway, but when they read the results, I'll be right there to report on them.
Yep, we're gonna cover that.
Next story. Mic check.
1, 2.